Hey guys, what's up? This is Optic Prodigy coming to you live from the Optic Maniac house. How is it going today? Guys, I am doing a Destiny gameplay today. That's right, Destiny gameplay in the background, and my topic for today is the Taken King. Is it worth it? Guys, I have been speculating over this, if I should do a video, if I shouldn't do a video over Destiny. And today I got to researching a little bit, and actually a few friends of mine was actually talking about it earlier. And I got to hear their point of view on what they think about the Taken King DLC, about the price, about the content, if it's worth the price for the content. I mean, the whole shebang, the story, what all you get in it, and if it was all worth it for the price. We know the price is a little bit expensive for it, but we'll get into those topics here in a few minutes. But I hope you guys enjoy the gameplay in the background right now. I'm actually doing the Prison of Elders strike, which is on the new Reef, whenever it dropped, the Reef Arena type of deal. It's been a minute since I've played Destiny, so if I get some of these terms wrong, please forgive me. But this is gameplay from the Prison of Elders strike that I did earlier. I wanted to get some gameplay in there, try to get a little bit back into it, if you will, because I am going to do a review over the Taken King, and I wanted you guys to see my gameplay. I know I'm a little bit out of tune as far as like playing Destiny is concerned, because some of these weapons are like from Crota's End, and they're kind of ancient, so you'll have to forgive me on that. But I'll have more new weapons as it goes. But anyway, thank you guys for dropping by, of course, and hope you like the gameplay. But nonetheless, let's get into these topics over the DLC. All right, first off, is it worth it? And my opinion right now, for the content you get, I'm not too sure if it's worth it or not, because you get a raid, but it's been delayed. And I mean, some gamers out there right now might just be like, is it a good value? Is it a bad value? But after hearing what the creative director Luke Smith had to say about it, it got me to raise the eyebrow a little bit. I mean, he did kind of, he didn't sell it too well, in my opinion, on that. But that's just my point of view on it. And the overall year one for me for Destiny, I mean, I enjoyed it for like a couple of months, but it felt like a beta. I don't know why, but it just felt like a beta with all of the loot system was absolutely, I thought it was absolutely horrible, in my opinion. I thought it was horrible because it was repetitive, because you kept having to do it over and over and over again to even get anything or even come close. And yeah, it was kind of bad. Plus the story, it was kind of laggy, a little bit tangled there a little bit for the story. So I'm hoping they'll actually like do something with that as well in this upcoming DLC. Because the story didn't make sense to me. I don't know if it's just me, but it really didn't make no sense whatsoever. So that's one issue that I'm like wondering about Bungie here. I was like, what direction are you trying to go in? Really? But nonetheless, in this upcoming Taken King DLC, we'll get to like have new Crucible multiplayer maps. We get a new raid, which is delayed for 3 days after the actual expansion does come out. It'll be like, I think, the 18th or something like that. I'm not sure, but I'll let you guys know on that. I'll bring more content, I promise. But you get new strikes, you get a new loot, armor, weapons, etc. out of that, and you're also getting a new subclasses for each guardian. So that's pretty cool. You get a Sunbreaker for the Titan, you get a Stormcaller, I believe it is, for the Warlock, and the final one is the Night Stalker for the Hunter. So those are pretty cool, I guess. I'm not too familiarized with those subclasses, but I'll go back through and I will actually do my homework a little bit and get to see how those subclasses work and all the like bells and whistles that goes with those. But moving on. The Taken King, I hope it actually does better than actually the House of Wolves. I mean, because the House of Wolves, it didn't have that like exclusivity, I don't think, because just for the matter of it didn't include a raid. You know, it didn't include a raid, and that's what main players go after in Destiny is the raids. So hopefully they will actually have a much better raid in this one, so we can get to play a little bit and try to mix it up a little bit more. Because if they don't mix it up a little bit more, I will be super disappointed. And I don't want to be super disappointed no more, because they absolutely disappointed me really badly, especially the price. Guys, $80 for the Taken King Collector's Edition. I mean, that's absolutely freaking high. And there's been speculation over this collector's edition that you're getting like McDonald's Happy Meal toys with it. I mean, I don't want something that I pay $80 for that has like McDonald's toy type of deal, you know? I mean, I'm a true gamer. I want something like that I can actually enjoy, you know? Like Halo 5, dude, that one's got some sweet, sweet stuff that comes with it, and it's actually worth the price. So, that just got me thinking a little bit there. I mean, it'll include with the vanilla Destiny save with what is it include? It comes with subclasses for less than $20. But I mean, yeah, you get that for less than $20 with the vanilla Destiny. But I mean, then there's a new raid, new strikes, new stories, new maps, new gear. Presume the quality, but the quality by Luke Smith's point of view was absolutely horrible. I mean, it really is. It's absolutely horrible. I mean, I understand doing it from a PR standpoint or whatever, but it did get speculation on eyebrows raised on Destiny in general over this DLC being absolutely too high for what you get. I mean, that's just me. I mean, the overall value is for the content, of course. That's what we're going after. We're going after content. And despite labeling this expansion for something that's going to go outlandishly huge, I don't know how to go about actually saying this one will go big, because I got really bored after a while with Destiny. I got extremely bored because it got so repetitive, and the loot system was absolutely horrible because you had to repeat yourself over and over again, and it just got boring. And the Crucible was the only thing I actually enjoyed, was the Crucible. And I have opinions about that too, because some weapons I believe that some people can't get, and you have to work your butt off and not get, will slay you in there. You know what I'm saying? But nonetheless, this DLC in general, it can make or break them, in my opinion, because I think Luke Smith done a really good job of that on either make or break. So we'll just see what happens, guys. I mean, I'm gonna bring y'all the review on it. Nonetheless, I promise you all a review and the giveaway as well of this game on the expansion DLC for the Taken King. I will be giving that away. But nonetheless, let's get a conversation started. What do you all think? What do you guys think of the Taken King? I know I've left out a few things, and I apologize, but I haven't played Destiny in a while. But let me get your all's opinions, guys. Hit the like button, hit the comment section down below, and as always, guys, love, peace, and happiness from your boy Optic Prod.